Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Monday Breakthrough. Today, intentionally, I want to slow things down a bit, and not because it's getting really warm here in Spain and everyone is slowly getting ready for vacation, but actually because I have something important to say today, and I think it deserves our full attention. Today, I'm going a bit deeper down into something we rarely talk about in the design world, and that's our well-being. Your well-being, your mental health, your physical energy, your habits, your boundaries, your body, your mind, your spirit, all of it. Because what's the point of creating beautiful things if we feel like garbage behind the scenes? And what's the point of pursuing a career we love if we'll start hating it after the first burnout? And let's be honest here, our world loves the torture artist trope. The tech world praises those who work 12 plus hours a day. It's simply baked into the culture. And all-nighters, the hustle, the pressure to always be creating, always be updating your portfolio, always be providing your worth. And for years, I actually lived like that too. It's true that I wanted to work that much. I didn't work 14 hours a day just so that I could say that I did it. I worked that much and sometimes still do because I love what I do. And hustling, the all-nighters are great if it's because you love what you do. But from what I've learned, creative success without health isn't sustainable. And the best designers I know, they are not the ones working themselves into the ground. They are the ones who know when to pause, who build systems around their well-being, who treat their energy as their most valuable asset. One amazing example is Adam, who was on the podcast earlier this season, and he really works hard, long hours, but he also finds time for himself, to relax, to recharge. And what a sculpt body that guy has. You'd say he spends all his time in the gym and not working. I mean, just check out his Instagram. You'll be inspired for the year at least. So if you are listening to this while hunched over a screen, eating whatever's closest, and feeling like you're constantly one step behind, this one's for you. So what are we up against? Let's start with the uncomfortable truth. The burnout, the anxiety, the imposter syndrome, the pressure, the fake representations we see on social media, you name it. Studies show that creatives are significantly more likely to experience mental health challenges than people in many other industries. And it makes sense. Our work is subjective, it gets critiqued, it's tied to our identity, and on top of that, we often work in isolation, under pressure, juggling multiple disciplines, wearing too many hats, and trying to stay relevant in a world that moves fast and forgets faster. Burnout isn't just about being tired, it's about that creeping sense of dread, the emptiness, the moments where you open your design software and nothing really comes out. The cynicism, the detachment, and then there's the passion tax. Because you love what you do, you're expected to suffer for it, to do free work, to over-deliver, to answer emails on Sunday night. But your passion is not a license for exploitation. Your creativity deserves to exist in a healthy body, a clear mind, a supported environment. Because your body is actually your first creative tool. We sit for 10, 12, sometimes even more hours a day, staring at a screen, barely moving, often in terrible chairs, with our shoulders hunched, eyes strained, jaws clenched, and we wonder why we feel so bad. And after work, we spend even more time on social media, still staring at our screens, in God knows what position. We look for inspiration, we look for something new to make us work more. And you know what's one of the most creativity-boosting activities? Walking. Just walking. A 20-minute walk has been shown to significantly increase divergent thinking. It helps you get unstuck, it lowers stress, it gets your body and brain back in sync. And actually, that's what I do. I go and walk by the beach. I go to the mountain and walk. Because movement is not optional. It's essential to your creativity. And sleep is another one. We glorify people who work until 3 a.m., but sleep is not laziness. It's literally when your brain makes new connections. It's where insight comes from. And then, of course, there's food. Sugar, coffee, skipping meals, it all catches up. Your gut health directly affects your mood and mental clarity. So what you eat isn't just about your body, it's about your brain as well. We live in a world engineered to steal your attention. Every app, every tab, every notification is designed to interrupt your flow. And in design, flow is everything. Deep work is how great ideas happen. But deep work needs space. It needs intention and it needs discipline. So I want to encourage you to actually create rituals around focus. Turn off notifications, batch your tasks, time block your day. Use the Pomodoro method. Adam does that as well. Protect your best creative hours like your life depends on it. Well, because in some ways, it actually does. And at the same time, don't underestimate the power of play, of rest, of boredom. The mind needs time to wander. That's when the dots connect. That's when the insights come. So schedule downtime too. In the end, mindfulness is not really just a meditation. It's the ability to observe your own thoughts, to react impulsively, to notice when your inner critic is taking over and choose a different narrative. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay present in critique. It helps you not spiral when a client says, "Oh, this just doesn't feel right." It helps you separate your work from your worth. And speaking of worth, let's talk about the imposter syndrome. That feeling like you're a fraud, like everyone else has it figured out, and almost everyone you admire feels the same. Even the most successful people, you are not alone in that. But the antidote is not perfection. It's community, it's support, it's talking about it. So if you're struggling, please talk to someone, a friend, a coach, a therapist. Email me if you want. Don't carry it alone. And you know what? You don't have to do this like everyone else. That's the beauty of design. That's the beauty of your life. It's not a one-size-fits-all path. You can design your schedule. You can job craft, reshape your role to fit your strengths, your passion, your boundaries. And if you lead a team, you can design a culture that values people over deadlines, that encourages breaks, that celebrates health, and that leads with empathy. You have more control than you think. You just have to start small. A better chair, a walk in the morning, like 5 minutes after you wake up, have a glass of water, and go walk for 5 minutes. Leave social media, leave your phone, and do a social media detox. A bedtime alarm. Set it tonight. It's just one decision at a time. Because your creativity is not a machine. It's a living system, and like any living thing, it needs rest. It needs nourishment, movement, love. You are your most important design project. So treat yourself with the care and attention you give to your best work. And now, before we wrap up, a quick reminder. Today at 6:30 Central European Time, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live on Instagram with the amazing Alex Center. We'll be talking about branding, big clients, independent studios, creativity, life, and so much more. He worked with Tom Holland on his new alcohol-free beer and won amazing awards for that work. He was a creative director in Coca-Cola. He worked there for 10 years. And he has so many amazing projects behind him. So you don't want to miss it. Also, the giveaway is still open. One of you can win a copy of Made by James book by James Martin and access to all of my fonts from Silverstack Type Foundry released by the end of June. So just check out my Instagram profile at the Type Convo and follow the steps to enter. Super easy and super worth it. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Take care of your body, your mind, your joy, because you deserve it. See you soon, everyone.